getting everyone residential status in like the community thing.
I just got us residential status, and I was asking you a question if getting ownership of this server or this host would get us ownership of the property, or if it had like access to security cameras and
Do you
the
mean like
locks.
literal ownership?
No, like host ownership.
No, that is not something you'd be able to access over the internet.
Okay,
Although
what about
if you
this?
went in locally, maybe
Okay, security cameras and locks, anything like that?
you can get security cameras.
Okay. So, and then I rolled, and I think I won, so I got the 2
A
extra.
likely story.
Oh. So now I have ownership marks. So let's access.
You had 1 mark, and then you had successfully edited like the registry.
Okay, I remember.
That's
Well, I guess it wasn't showing up on because I was rolling and it kept getting. Like,
no, you were disconnecting a lot.
all right, so let's try that again.
Take a -2 for running silent because I'm assuming you want to
Yeah.
not leave a trace.
Oh yeah, so it's a 12 SR4. So, since I have natural 14, thanks to.
What's your limit? Oh, the limit. Then never mind. Limit is successes. Okay.
Yes.
3 hits, and what are you trying to do?
I'm getting the additional 2 marks, so I took that -2.
Well, that gets you a additional mark. Although I don't know how many marks you need to actually like view cameras, so you might want to look that up too. Because if you screw this up, that would probably be trouble too.
By the way, the -2 is to your dice pool, not to the number of hits at the end. So you apply the -2 to the 12, not to the.
No, he said he had a 14.
Oh, he does. Okay, then you did it right.
Ridiculously high number.
It's pretty high.
Okay, never mind. Okay, he took a specialization. Fine, I didn't realize. Even though I helped make the character.
Oh, so wait, what are the limits? Or what are they again?
There are limits.
The limit.
The I know. No, the character sheet is calculating them, but I don't know by what arcane computation it does so. But yeah,
It's
you have
fairly
a
lengthy computation, from what I remember.
Oh, and Jack has dropped out of the call.
Oh, wonderful.
I hope that's not a sign of things to come.
I really hope
really
not
bad
either,
coincidence.
because that shit's not.
So the limit is how many dice you can actually roll?
No, the limit is how many
successes you can submit.
Yes.
Okay. Because I rolled 10 yesterday, and I only have a physical limit of 6. Not yesterday, you know what I mean.
Yeah, so you can only get a maximum of 6 hits.
Okay.
Oh,
Even if you roll like 8 hits, it only applies to 6. You only get 6 because your physical limit is 6.
Jack, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Ah,
Well, at least you actually got back in the call, because last time you couldn't even do that.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Comparatively. Let's see.
Except the background noise of his call just disappeared, so I'm assuming that he did too.
No, he's still here, I think.
Jack, you still there?
Jack. Jack. Hey.
hello.
Okay, you are there.
Hello. Yes. Okay. No, they told me their maintenance times are Monday 7 to 10. So.
Oh, that is pretty shitty.
That is extraordinarily awkward.
Yeah. Which is why this crap doesn't happen on Sunday, but it happens on a Monday.
Okay.
Oh, good news for me.
Yeah, it's good news for you, man. I mean, that's why I don't cut out randomly during your call. So.
Is Monday not the best day to do this? Like, just for everyone?
If this is going to be how it is for Jack, then I don't think Monday is going to be a very good day.
I agree. That's the problem.
What were the
I can do other days, that's fine. Just not Saturdays.
I just can't do Sundays and Thursdays.
And if this crap persists, I mean, I can just straight drop out. I mean, you don't. As much as it sucks, but if it's going to continue to do this crap, then.
Well, right
Well,
now
let's
it's not.
try to work around it rather than
Yeah.
kicking you out of the group
Yeah.
first.
Alright, so I'm joining back in. And I've also exited out of my internet because I know. I'm just going to make a PDF for this game. That way I know everything that's on it.
I know everything.
Okay.
I'll know everything. Everything, damn you. I'll be the master of the universe.
Like He-Man.
But the only other day I can't do is Wednesday because that's my other game, and Sunday like Sal's because hey, I'm in his thing.
Hey, there we go.
But other days, I guess, could be done.
Well, for now, let's see. I mean, it might just be the fact that I had that
Yeah.
online PDF open as well. So I've closed it.
Is
Yeah.
anyone busy on Tuesdays?
I'm not. I don't think so, at least.
Did I just get disconnected again from the
No,
thing?
you're still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, old Jack got disconnected, but
All
you're.
right.
I'll just give ownership to the other one too.
Okay. Well, for now, I should be fine, but I start work here for UPS for their winter season pretty soon. So I'll probably be getting home around this time, so I might be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes late.
Okay. Well, let's keep playing at this time until like it really becomes a problem because right now this seems to be working okay.
All right, that's fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jack, do you know how many marks it would take to like view a video feed?
If it doesn't require ownership,
Most things don't really require ownership.
then it's either one or two. I mean, accessing a link.
If it doesn't take 3, it's 1 or 2.
Yeah, pretty much. If anything, if you don't require ownership, editing a file is a 1. Accessing a link is a 1. Would accessing a link be considered accessing a security camera?
I'm taking a look too, just to see if I can really find anything.
Yep. I'll open up Shadowrun.
Decker stuff, doing the Decker stuff. That's what he does. Let's see.
Why do I have to have a complicated character?
Yeah, no kidding. Knock it off.
I think it'd just be considered hacking, which, but that's, using my deck, so let's go down. Dangers of the Matrix.
Oh, the amount of marks I'm assuming you're just controlling a device, you're controlling a camera and giving it a feed to yourself.
Mhm.
It's just making it do a free action would take 1 mark. If it was doing a simple action, it would be 2 marks, and 3 marks for like a standard or complex action. So I'd say like switching your AR to give you a video feed would probably just be a free action. So you should be able to click into separate cameras as you so desire.
Oh, okay then. So, there we go. Bam, I'm looking at the cameras.
All right. So you're just like flipping through the cameras to see which ones are which?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well some of them are just like some of them are in the guard rooms and some of them are just looking at the streets.
All right.
Are you looking for anything in like particular?
I'm looking to see if I can see Jamie. We know where his address is, so I'm trying
You
to
do
find
have his address.
Yep, so I'm trying to find his house to see if I can
You can't
Yeah,
really
lots of it.
make out addresses very well with the camera, but
do we know
like
Well,
exactly where it is?
yeah, we future Google searched his house, didn't
You
we?
did future Google search it, but the thing is you don't know which cameras are like showing in which areas.
Okay.
Like they're named like Street 1, Street 2, and you obviously see that, but there's no like this camera is watching blah 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 blah.
That seems like a terrible
Okay.
way to organize cameras.
Honestly.
I guess once you know what it is, you get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they didn't really set up a huge infrastructure around it. I don't know why they would, because they don't give a shit. They're like, oh, something's happening over here. Where's that? Oh, it's here. Maybe they got a post-it note. You never know, or a future post-it note. Sorry.
Post-it note in your head.
No, even in the future, it's just a post-it note.
Yeah, but
Instead
they're
of just-
marketed differently.
instead of glue.
Post-it is owned by Ares Corporation, by the way.
Okay, so well, Jack, you've done pretty much what you set out to do.
All right.
You are now officially residents.
Congrats.
good.
We can
Let's
just
go
enter.
into a place and murder someone.
I know, fantastic.
Shrug. Like you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yes. I don't like the idea of my head exploding.
Yeah, it's not great.
I imagine most people wouldn't.
No. I wonder if they can read our thoughts as well.
That would probably take a little more, a lot more sophisticated thing than putting a little bomb in the head. But hey,
That's a
We-
good thing.
we
Because
don't
we
know what's
should
in our head.
put
They'd have to do with that with
getting bombs
magic,
out
I
of
think.
head fairly high on
So.
our list of things to do.
Hmm.
hey, if I was in that situation, I'd probably want that too. But I'm not, because I'm running the game. Haha. Okay. Yeah, I know it's funny. Okay, so now what? What's your plan, man?
Oh,
Stan?
Y'all have residency, so you can just waltz right in there. It's the waltzing out part that's going to be a problem.
I'm gonna change my loadout. I'm gonna have two
I have a
gel clips
suggestion.
instead of just one.
Go for it.
Since you've already hacked their cameras and given us residency and all that good stuff, wouldn't it be possible to put the cameras on a loop?
It would be possible to put the cameras on a loop.
That would take more marks than he's got.
I can get more marks. I can attempt to.
Hey, good.
Cause all I'm thinking here is like, well, we don't really want to show up on the camera, and the easiest thing if we pop a camera, then I assume that would just show up as static, so that's not great. So all I can
Yeah.
think of is putting on a loop.
Did I get another mark?
You got 6 hits this time.
Yeah. No. Screw you. Yeah, you did. Now
Okay.
you're sitting on 2 marks.
Okay. Is that enough to put the cameras on a loop? That's a hold on. Misusing the matrix.
No, I'm not going to put that as a simple action. You're going to need 3 for that.
All right.
Also, what time of day is it?
Right now, it's
Yes.
it's evening.
We should wait
Ooh.
until nightfall.
Did I succeed?
Yes, you know,
So-
full ownership.
I have full ownership. Okay. Let's wait until nightfall. If it's in fact not already nightfall.
It's getting there. You wouldn't have to wait very long.
Yeah, try to use non-lethal on any guards, because we don't want to have to pay for their funerals if that ends up being a thing. I don't
As
know
far
what
as I
they're gonna
know,
do with us,
That
because
should be expensive.
yeah,
well, we're killing people in a place that's
You mean
for-
killing our coworkers, yes.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're killing our coworkers. This is where they
which
live.
is a lot easier to
Well, yeah, but we're
blame
not
us
officially
for.
on the payroll here.
Yeah, you don't really have a badge you scan in for your job.
I distinctly remember that being mentioned last time. It's like the reason we don't have residents is we're kind of not exactly supposed to be on the official payroll. We're not getting a paycheck from Susie in accounting.
Yeah,
But here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing, though. Since we are residents, if we wanted to later on, we could come back and get a house.
yeah.
If we don't like shithole apartment.
You should
I'm just saying,
Jack,
if
take a look at the actions, like the matrix actions, to
Mhm.
figure out like how you want to deal with the cameras if you do.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do.
I'm
because
just
there's,
saying
like,
that
multiple
if we
Trace icons.
if we
switch
kill this guy,
icons.
it's probably not gonna be quiet. So we're probably going to attract some attention. We probably should not kill
Oh,
them.
Snoop. Snoop
Well,
is the.
I guess it also depends if anyone has any silencers.
Hey, you can listen to or view or read this data live, or you can use it later for viewing and playback if you have something stored into your deck. So that's what I was using is Snoop.
Yep.
Okay.
Were you
And-
using the test right?
Yeah, it's logic sleaze plus data device rating times
It's
2.
it's intuition sleaze. Oh, plus your versus logic versus
yeah, Snoop. I was
it's
reading
versus
data
the
from.
firewall they have,
Yeah.
which wasn't very high because
Which
I didn't want
I
you to
was
screw
using-
up on your first stupid
Yeah, I was
deck
using.
that I did.
Well, my intuition and my sleaze, or my intuition and my electronic warfare, I think, are just 2 points off. So
Okay.
next time I'll make it a 10.
Now we know it's Snoop because I just was set it to whatever. Like
And
you were just
then,
using hacking.
Spoof a device's owner's identity, making the device think that your command is a legitimate one. Spoof command is something I could do, I guess. I can force it to replay the same shit over and over again. Or jam signal, but I think that wouldn't work. Grid hop, no. Format device, no.
So after waiting for nightfall, what's the game plan?
Crash file. Control device.
Control device is very broad. That's what I was using for before.
Okay. So I don't know. Do you want to use control device for doing it, or do you want to use since you're the DM here? Do you want to do that, or do you want to use spoof command?
Well, you could just spoof command it. That makes sense.
Okay. So it's
you
actually
did
it
need to
only
get all
takes
those marks. Yeah.
Yeah, it only takes one mark.
Oh no, we're super ready, aren't we?
Yeah, we are more than ready.
Spoof command.
Okay, so it is hacking plus intuition. So
Well, you're
rather
not.
than-
I'm assuming you're not doing it right now.
I know. I got it ready.
Okay.
And
That's
since
right.
it's
I guess this is an out of character question. What kind of setup is it? Like, is that all done? Is that all done from the cyber deck? Is that how that works?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was
I'm
mostly
not
just
even
curious
field.
how mobile it is.
It's
it's
literally
in my
a black box he carries around. Although it's in his head, so he doesn't even carry it.
Okay.
Yep.
That's basically all I was curious about.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
it's-
that's
Does
how
it
he
have
does
to
all
be
this shit.
done from like
Yes, it
from
does.
like the apartment, or like
It can be
can
done
we
from
just be
anywhere.
driving in a car and he's hacking shenaniganry?
Well, I'm assuming it takes a little more concentration.
I mean, you could. Actually, I was reading. I can be mobile, but I take like a -2.
Yeah.
-2 for war
if I s-
driving.
Yep.
Well, what if
If-
someone else is driving? I mean,
Yeah, I still take a -2 because I'm mobile.
huh?
So
I guess
unless I go full VR. Full VR is completely different. It's weird. Though I can't defend myself or anything
Yeah.
like that.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Unless you guys are the ones defending me and we're Actually, I get a boost for going full VR. It's weird.
Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense, but it makes sense because you're pretty much putting yourself in there.
Yep. So if we are mobile and you guys are willing to defend me or something, actually I could go full VR right now since I'm at the house.
You could if you wanted. Well, I could. I'm just turning this over to you guys now. It's like it's all what you want to do.
Yep.
No, I'm
So
thinking-
I'll go full VR and I'll actually get that 2+ boost. So
What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
What do you want for supper?
Okay, I guess
stuff.
first things first is, so we have an address, we have residency, so we can get in easy. Do we want to take one vehicle or multiple vehicles?
do we have a vehicle that'll fit all you guys? Because I'm staying at the house.
I have a Ford.
Are you staying at the house?
Yep. I'm playing my Decker role, man. I am our long distance hack.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you wanted to like get into devices and stuff, you would have to be closer because you're just on like what you can get from the internet. If there's like an inner network, you can't access that stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll come with. So
Well, I guess that question still stands. Do we want to take multiple forms of transportation, or do we want to just, since there's 4 of us specifically, do we want to all just hop in the car?
You open the closet and there are 4 jetpacks.
Oh,
Just kidding. Oh.
It's actually just 2 fire extinguishers strapped to a belt.
Sweet.
Uh,
This is
I watched
acceptable.
Gravity. That works.
in space, I guess.